What if you stopped training just to look strong and started training to actually become strong? Because Baki isn't impressive just because he's muscular. He's fast. He's explosive. He's incredibly strong for his size. And most importantly, his body is built for performance. So today, we are going to take the impossible-looking Baki physique and turn it into something you can actually train for in the real world. No anime transformation. No magic genetics. Just muscle, strength, explosiveness, conditioning, and brutal consistency. This is how you build a Baki-inspired physique. Before we talk about exercises, we need to understand something. Baki's physique isn't just about having big arms. It's the combination of several physical qualities. Wide shoulders, a thick upper back, powerful chest and arms, strong legs, a developed core, and very low body fat. But there's another part people often ignore. Baki doesn't look like someone who only trains for bodybuilding. He looks athletic. That's the difference. So if you want a real-world version of that physique, your training needs 4 pillars. Pillar number 1 is muscle. Because you can't build an impressive physique without building the actual muscle underneath it. But you don't need to spend 2 hours doing 20 different exercises. You need movements that give you the most return for your effort. Start with pull-ups. Pull-ups build your lats, upper back, biceps, and grip. And if your goal is that powerful V-shaped torso, pull-ups should become one of your main movements. Start with 3 to 4 sets. Aim for roughly 6 to 12 controlled repetitions. If you can easily perform 12 clean representatives, add resistance. Next, dips. Dips train the chest, triceps, and shoulders while also teaching you to control your own body weight. Start with body weight. Then gradually add weight as your technique improves. 3 sets of 6 to 12 is more than enough for most people. And don't make the mistake of skipping legs. Baki is a fighter. Fighters need powerful legs. Squats build your quads, glutes, and overall lower body strength. Use a weight you can control. Keep your technique clean. And focus on progressive overload over time. Finally, build those shoulders. Overhead pressing develops the delts and triceps while building real pressing strength. And when you combine strong shoulders with a developed back and narrow waist, you get that powerful fighter silhouette. Now we get to the part that separates looking strong from actually being strong. Strength. If you want Baki-like physicality, don't only chase a pump. Train your nervous system to produce force. That means getting stronger at fundamental movements. Your strength foundation can revolve around 5 basic patterns. Squat, hinge, push, pull, carry. For example, squats for your legs, deadlifts or Romanian deadlifts for your posterior chain, bench press or dips for pushing strength, pull-ups and rows for pulling strength, and farmer's walks for grip, traps, and total body stability. And if there's one exercise that deserves more attention in a Baki-inspired program, it's the farmer's walk. Pick up heavy weights, stand tall, brace your core, and walk. It looks simple, but your grip, forearms, traps, core, and legs are all working together. Start with 3 rounds of 20 to 40 meters. But here's where most bodybuilding programs stop. Baki doesn't just produce force. He produces force quickly. That's power. And power needs to be trained differently. Start with jumps. Box jumps are simple and effective. Focus on explosive movement rather than fatigue. Do 3 to 5 sets of 3 to 5 quality jumps. And stop before your jumps become sloppy. Next, medicine ball slams. Throw the ball into the floor as explosively as possible. This trains your ability to rapidly generate force through your entire body. And then, sprint. Short, powerful sprints are one of the simplest ways to develop acceleration and athletic conditioning. Try 6 to 8 short sprints. Give yourself enough recovery to make every sprint fast. Remember, we are training power, not trying to survive a punishment session. Now imagine you have the muscles, the strength, and the explosiveness, but you get exhausted after 30 seconds. That's not the goal. Baki's physique represents athleticism, so conditioning matters. You can use jump rope, running, cycling, shadowboxing, or bag work. 2 or 3 conditioning sessions per week can be enough. Keep most sessions controlled. And if you want higher intensity intervals, Use them strategically rather than turning every workout into a cardio competition. Now let's talk about the part nobody wants to hear. Training doesn't build your physique by itself. Your body needs building material: protein, carbohydrates, healthy fats, micronutrients, and enough total calories to support your goal. If you're trying to gain muscle, you generally need enough food to support growth. If you're carrying too much body fat, you'll eventually need to manage your calorie intake too. Reveal the muscle you've built. And protein matters. A practical target for people training to build muscle is roughly 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. You don't need some magical Baki diet. You need consistent nutrition. But here's the part that actually matters. You can copy this workout perfectly and still get nowhere, because the biggest difference between the person you are today and the person you want to become isn't one exercise. It's what you do for the next 6 months, then the next 6, then the next year. You don't build a powerful body in one workout. You build it one repetition at a time, one meal at a time, one early morning at a time, one day when you don't feel like training, but you train anyway. You don't need Baki's genetics. You don't need an anime transformation. You need a body that is stronger than it was yesterday. So start with the basics. Build muscle, build strength, build power, build conditioning, and most importantly, build discipline. Because the goal isn't to become a fictional character. The goal is to become the strongest version of yourself. This is JFit Hero. And we are just getting started. If you're ready to build your body like a fighter, subscribe. Your transformation starts now.